be enclosed is to be either punished or liberated. People who opt to be enclosed are actually opting for freedom if it's for the Lord, but they exclude what is not the Lord, and all other noises are not allowed to penetrate, so that his voice alone may be heard. But there are some who would enclose themselves where they should not be, and one thinks of that at this point in history. It's where that knight who had been excommunicated was put within the church itself. It was under the care of the Knights Hospitaller. And the church in the night physically protested, and this wall jumped, excluding his body from the precincts of the house of God, where he should not be placed after his death, once excommunicated. We cannot claim honor that does not belong to us, or use the house of the Lord for glory undeserved. I recall, on the other hand, the influence of Don Damien, my novice master's friend at Selignac, who had opted to become a recluse at Camaldoli. And when I was able to visit, hoping that they would let me do the same, I was writing at the door of his cell, and also at his tomb. I wrote first on his tombstone, which had on it recluso, recluse, and then the following morning at the door of his reclusory, still there, his name was Don Girolamo at Camaldoli. And I was praying that maybe it would be possible to take his place. For life is short, and life given completely to just being with the Lord is a life worth living. It's to be found in all the recluses of the Middle Ages, and more recently in our time we have the example of Saint Charbel. Did e'er four walls hold such a heavy weight of emptiness? O sacred earth that bore the Prince of sacred feet! O yawning gate, whose eyelids were so sealed! Did ye of yore know aught of what he sheltered, what he nailed? The sound of isolation laps mine ears, as it did thine. O poltergeist, here railed by one small inch of thickness, from the ears that could have passed hereby without such pain. For pass they did, and pass they could but do, e'en as for others they did pass, and gain as they will pass by all who are passing. huge little wall. When we have passed, what then wilt know? One past wilt be? It goes from what is on it, feel it,